I'm gonna be honest. I'll be biased because I live in the U.S., but that's a whole different
Versus
story.
100 Americans, fist fight, no weapons. And I'm going to make it more interesting. The British people get 20 savages from Birmingham, London, Manchester, Nottingham, and Liverpool. And the Americans get 20 savages from Louisiana, Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, and where else? Texas. Who?
First of all, nah, bro. You chose a whole different route. First of all, fuck Louisiana. Louisiana, they ain't nothing there. LA, we understand. New York, sure. Chicago, yeah. Texas, yeah. But I will switch to Louisiana for. Yeah, let's switch it for Florida. Yeah, we're gonna get some Florida men in there. Then that will be a crazy fight to see. I'm not gonna lie. But how we gonna split it though? And to be honest, Birmingham, bro. Birmingham, I don't see any that much shit going on there either. London, yeah, sure. Manchester, maybe. Liverpool, yeah, I heard some shit going on, but usually there's just some old people who live in Birmingham's, so that's how I see it. But hey, what do you guys think? But to be honest, this is gonna be an interesting fight. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody should tell Mr. Beast to get that going. You know, boxing. Keep it fair. Boxing, no weapons, no nothing, just straight on hands. But let's see what other things are going on TikTok these days. Let's go to For You, babe.
If you're in a hill that I'm absolutely willing to die on is the fact that if you have air conditioning in your home, you are not able to complain about the heat in your country.
If I have to go against other British people as a British person to make my point clear, I will do that. As somebody who has experienced American heat and British heat, I feel like
See, that's what I mean. A British man knows how fucking hot in this country gets. Nobody understands. They think we just complain for the fuck of it. No, this bitch is hot as hell, bro. Sometimes it gets ridiculously humid for no reason. Especially if you live in Ohio, Indiana, that area, you understand. Well, sorry about Arizona. Arizona, that shit is hell over there, bro. You're never gonna catch me over there in my life. Never.
I'm pretty qualified on this subject. Americans have AC, yes, but here is the caveat. Americans set their AC to a temperature that is classed as a heat wave in the UK that us Brits can't handle. I am not joking. In the UK,
Yeah, I understand because we do set it on 70 degrees majority of the places, but if you have sisters and you know, that shit is gonna go down to 55 degrees the entire day, bro. That AC will break and then now you are dying in heat while you're trying to sleep.
75.
Yeah, if you're an ads campaign.
Nah, we don't care. Ooh.
Well, this is unexpected.
You're slipping.
Anybody who watched this show, first of all, this show is called The Blacklist. I highly require anybody to watch it. The Blacklist show is one of the greatest show that I watched. It's Peaky Blinders above it, but this show is not bad. But somehow it just falls off later on, like in season 6 or 7.
The old Raymond.